Hello and welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to look at Form 3 Mathematics under the center and radius of the circle. But before we look at the question, if you have just come across this channel and you haven't subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button. Going straight to the question, two straight lines x plus 2y is equal to -1 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 3 intersect at a point R. Find the equation of the circle with center R and the radius 5 units, giving your answer in the form of x squared plus y squared plus ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. The first thing we are supposed to do is to find the center of the circle, and for us to get the center of the circle denoted by point R, we need to take the two equations. That is, the equation 1 is x plus 2y is equal to -1 and 2x plus 3y is equal to +3. So we are going to use the two equations for us to get the center, or the point where the two lines intersect. So for us to find the values of x and y, which will be the center of the circle, we are going to use elimination. And if you want to eliminate the part that is having y, we are going to take the coefficient of y in the first equation and multiply it with equation 2, and also take the coefficient of y in the second equation and multiply with the entire of equation 1. From there, now we can pre-multiply. If you take 3 times x, you get 3x plus 2y times 3 will give us 6y, and this is equal to -1 times 3 will give us -3. Going to equation 2, 2 times 2x will give us 4x plus 3y times 2 will give us 6y, and this one is going to be equal to +3 times 2 will give us +6. Having done that, we are going to subtract the two equations, and if you take 3x minus 4x, this one will give us -1x, or simply -x. 6y minus 6y will be equal to 0, and this one is going to be equal to -3 minus 6 will give us -9. And if you want to get the value of x, we are going to divide both sides by -1, where -1 and -1 cancels to remain with x, and x is going to be equal to +9. That is, -9 divided by -1 will give us +9. Having gotten the value of x, we can go substitute it in the original equations, either equation 1 or 2, to get the value of y. So we can use equation 1, that is, using equation 1 where we have x plus 2y will give us -1. We know our x is 9, therefore if we take 9, we add 2y, this one is going to be equal to -1. If we take -9 to the +9 to the other side, we are going to remain with 2y is equal to -1. This is +9. Once it crosses the equal sign, it will be -9, and that means our 2y is equal to -10. Divide by 2 on both sides. If you divide by 2 on both sides, 2 and 2 will go, and our y is going to be equal to -5. And if you now want to get the center here, the center of the circle is going to be equal to, the value of x here is 9, and the value of y is -5. That is our center, which is denoted by point R. Having gotten the center, we can go straight and get the equation of the circle. The equation of the circle is given by That is, we take x minus the value of a, which is 9, squared, plus y minus 5, which is plus 5, squared. This one will be equal to the radius squared. Since the radius is 5, we are simply going to have 5 squared. From here we know x minus 9 squared is the same as x minus 9 into x minus 9 plus y plus 5 squared is the same as y plus 5 into y plus 5, and this one is going to be equal to 5 squared, which is 25. If we expand the brackets, x multiplied by x will give us x squared. Then x you multiply by 9 will give us minus 9x. Then we come to 9 negative times 9 will give us minus 9x. Then minus 9 times minus 9 will give us positive 81. We add y times y will give us y squared, plus y times positive 5 will give us positive 5y. And now we multiply with 5 positive times y will give us positive 5y. Then 5 times 5 will give us positive 25. And this one is going to be equal to 25. Collecting the like terms, we are going to have x squared minus 9x will give us minus 18x plus 81, that is plus y squared. Then 5y plus 5y will give us positive 10y. Then of course plus 25. And if we move this 25 to the other side, we are going to have minus 25, which is equivalent to 0. So if we reorganize our equation, we are going to have the squares together, that is x squared plus y squared minus, we have 81x plus we have our 10y. 25 minus 25 will give us a 0. So plus 81, that is positive 81 plus 25 minus 25. We are going to remain with positive 81, and this one is going to be equal to 0. And by so doing, you'd have gotten the equation of the circle. Thank you for watching and welcome to our channel.